Good morning, peeps. I'm back here at Manor Farm Swilland again to have another go. I cancelled myself out of the match last week, and there's a match this week, and they said that's a good job you did. That was pretty rough. There's 20 odd people in today, so it's a good lot of people in today. Right, I'll go to the bucket and see what number I can draw today. Right, let's put my hand in the bucket, see what I get today.
13 on that one.
Here we go.
Where you go?
I've got the all wrong there.
All right.
Didn't do it.
See what?
You got James? 11. 11.
On where?
Square. On that lake.
On Lagoon. Yeah. I'm on the Lagoon, peeps, so I'll go over there and I'll show you where I am in a minute. Well, I'm just about set up. Let's show you the peg. It's peg 11 here on what they call the Lagoon. There's 5 of us on here. The rest are over there on the new lake. Here we are, look. You see me, peg 11. Got my feeder rod set up there, look. The Horizon Pro commercial. Bomb and corn, I was told, in here. Right, I'll show you what I've got set up on the bowl. I've got this one. I've got 2 rigs set up, just for one line on the pole for now. That is a Guru float. Guru. It's a 0.25, and that is, that's a good 5 foot, 5'6" with a small cad pot on the end. And I'm feeding out there Top Kitten 3. I don't know, it's a bit cold lately, so I don't think they'll be in too short. And the spare one I've got ready is same depth. I've plumbed them both, but this one's a Preston's Innovations 4x10. Yeah, 4x10. All right, so that's what I'll be doing today. But I shall go around with a bomb and corn bait tray, fairly simple. As you can see, let me move this out of the way. Oh, it's squeaky. There's the corn. I've got some maggots. There's my micros with green dye on them. It works well. Discorder in there, sitting there ready. Right, that's my gear set up, and there's my old phone back still. That's working, would you believe, after 3 days in the lake. You won't read about it, would you? Right, put that back on there. Put that up there like that. So you'll be able to see what I'm doing. If I'm doing anything, we'll see. Today, you just don't know. How long have we got? It says 15 minutes, but I'll start early if everybody's ready. All right, there's 5 of us on here. I'll catch up with you in a little while. All right, I'm going to put a pot of bait out there, just half one, perhaps a dribble more. I'm going on the feeder first. I had some inside information. I won't say who, but just get baited up ready, because they said they're going to start early if everybody's ready. He's already been round here. Get ready to put that out. I'll just sit and hold this. Got snivels again this morning. It's cold and damp. Just wait for Steve's whistle. Let's hope for a good day. That's all we want. Should be able to hear the whistle easy enough from here. Get everything where I need it, so it's nice and comfortable. I haven't got to move anywhere. Just so we can hear the whistle, because he's over there. I think he'll do it in the lean-to hut there, because that sound will carry over then. There's 5 of us on here, and none of us have heard the whistle, so I hope I ain't started. Hey, there we go. Waited all that time. Right, I'm doing this first. Put a cup, half a cup in there. Right, I'm using that bay over there as a target. I'll just feed that with half a cup. I'll put that down, and I'm going out with my bomb and corn first. Got a banded bit of corn on there. I won't go out too far. I'll make you there's a target. Right, here we are. We're in. We're up and running. can't use a stopwatch because that's that's in over the lake over there somewhere. Well, that's not. That just don't work because that went underwater. Right. Let's see how I get on with that. We've started. That's the main thing. It's not too cold. It's still a bit breezy, but nothing like it was the other week. Cool. Oh, and last Sunday I called off. A lot of people say it was a good call. They had £47 winning weight in that lake over there last week. They all saying how bitter it was. Right, let's get my head down. I'll let you know as soon as I get anything, if I get anything. Well, I'm in first putting. That'll do, won't it? Bit of corn. Lovely. That's an F1 to start with. Lovely. Look at me. Lay that there like that. Steady on it. Look at that. Look. Oh, hooks come out in the net. Lovely old job. Let's put them over there. That's a good couple of pound, isn't it? It's a good start. Can't better that, can you? I'm putting sweet corn on a band. Slightly different. I could hook it, I suppose, but that worked, so I'll keep to it. And that is I can't remember what size it is. It's 30 gram, I think. Smallest bomb I got. Let's see how I go another go. About there. Do I clip up? Why not? I'll clip that up. It's roughly where I was last time. Ooh, do nicely. Right, I'll let you know if anything else happened. Oh, what I've done now is I was clipped up and I've had a couple of liners. So I had 2 or 3 turns on the reel and re-clipped it. Well, I unclipped it first. See if that'll help. Because if you're getting liners, they're obviously closer to me. So if I do that, I know that first one was pretty quick. I've had movement on it already. It's barely settled. Just a little, as I was moving it, that's it, just a tiny bend in it. I've done that before it hadn't settled. So it makes sense if you're getting liners, they're obviously between your rod tip and your bait, so bring it in a little bit. And then what I've done is I'm not very far out. I just put about 4 grains of corn in there, 3 or 4. Bring them in, just 3 more. That's 4 in there. That's better. Excuse me. And just wait, see if we can get another one. You'll be the first to know if I do. We're in on the pole. I stopped getting liners, so I thought I'll give it a miss. So I've gone out on the pole. Second put out on corn. And I've got a nice hide. Nice hide, look. Right, just in the lip. Lovely, do nicely. I can't put a pound down for that, it's not big enough, is it? So I'm finding some small bits of corn, just to start with. As I said earlier, I'm on a size 18, still a Kaizen. Yeah. As I said earlier, I'm just finding small bits of corn just a pinch of micros and a pinch of maggots. I've only done that twice so far, so I don't think I've, pardon me, overfed them yet. Don't think you need too many of those eyed. Too many of those eyed to the pound, but we shall see. Cold weather, the battery's low already. I think I had it on for quite a while waiting for the whistle, and he said he'd start early, so I turned it on 10 minutes before 10, and we went at about 1 minute to 10. Never mind. Snivel, snivel, snivel. See if I can catch one on camera. I doubt it, but we'll see. We'll try. I've plugged the camera in now to my charger. So it should be right now. That will go all day on that. But I don't think the Hero 10 like being on the charge all the time. The Hero 8 was alright, but that's now stopped working. So I've had a lot of disappointment just lately, but never mind. We crack on. What I do occasionally, just lift it a couple of inches and drop it again. That worked that time for that eyed. So it's not bad, is it? I got the F1 right quick, about 3-4 minutes into the first chuck. Now I've waited, it's gone. We've been going 47 minutes and I've got 2 fish. So that's a little bit slow, but what do you expect this time of year? We'll see how it goes. It's a bit breezy at times, and other times it drop right off, but when the breeze do come, it's got a rum chill to it. Cool. So as I said, I picked out a nice small bit of corn for that. And if the eyed like it, why don't the carp and F1s? We'll see. Oops, I had a touch there. It was a touch, I'll tell you, it was a very small touch. Got that floated, dotted right down, so it shouldn't be too bad. So let's just lift it and drop it a touch. Because sometimes I'd see a bit of movement, they'll have it, not necessarily carp, but I'd will. Oh, something had a go at that. No, bait is still on. I think I've got to turn my heated waistcoat on in a minute, it's getting a bit chilly. Now I'm sitting still. It was alright while I was setting up, but I've got some new zip elastic in this one today. It's 10 to 12, that's the white. So you'll be the first to know if I get anything. We're in again. Another eyed. God, I don't know what's wrong with my arm. Cool. My left arm, I'm having a job to use the landing net. Oh, the joys of getting old, eh? This is the third eyed I've had. I went to turn the camera on, it wouldn't come on for some reason, so I had to faff with it for a few seconds. I've had a few more roach. Like I say, that's my third eyed now, I think. Just putting a single maggot on, just keep catapulting a few out. And sometimes I'll do the cad pot. I'll do the cad pot this time. All I'm doing is putting a pinch in there. Give it a little dunk so they don't bounce out. Just lay it to one side. Just drop them in there and let it go down. Hope that camera don't keep playing up. I ain't got time to mess with it. Oops, I haven't had a go at that roll away. Little old tiny thing I expect, because I never even pulled it under. Just pulled it sideways. And we are in again. Yeah, looks like another eyed. No, it isn't. That's a roach. So that's right, when that wind's not blowing, a maggot isn't touched. Leave it on then. It's alright as long as I get down there. If I get too many roach, get too many little old roach in the swim, you see the bait won't get down to, if there is any underneath it, any fish, carp or F1s underneath. But we can only get what we get. When that wind blows chilly, it's dropped off for a few seconds, but here it come again. It's not mega strong, but it's still breezy enough to cut right through you. Then occasionally, I know I do need to practice with a catapult. I just put a pinch out. Perfect. Just do that now and again as well. It's windy again now, look. Not as strong as it was the other day, but there's still a good bit of strength in it. It's hard to see that float when the ripples on there like that. Just lift it and drop it again like that. I've done that a couple of times and that got annoyed. Just lift it high enough for the float to come out of the water, so just that much. There's not right a lot being caught around here on this lagoon lake. Yes, I've got quite a few fish, but they're not very big, that's the trouble. Somebody get a 2 or 3 pound carp and they'll overtake me. Oh, look at that. I just went sideways. The harness come off, isn't that marvellous? Yeah. Yeah, maggot doubled over. That don't help, do it? Right. Just leave you running for a few more minutes. Yeah, you see matey next door, he's got one that's peg 10 now. That's probably overtook me already if he get it in. Yeah, I might do that actually, go back on the bomb and corns if I feed this swim up and then go out there again. That's what I'll do, I'll try that I think. Well, that was a good move. I just put it out there on the bomb and corn and I'm in straight away. Skimmer. Oh, see, I just got up, that's why. I can put a pound on there now for them other fish. So I've got about £4 now, I think. The corner's alright, because that's not bad. Oh, didn't go out very far either. I'll just show you roughly how far I went out. Can you see that? Yeah, I think you can, just about. Only just a tiny... Just a tiny bend in it, just a tiny bit. skimmers are better than nothing, I suppose. Don't know if you'll be able to see the tip, I'll see. Christ, nippy. I'll turn my waistcoat on in a minute. If I have it on high all day, that'll run the battery out, but that don't matter, as long as it keeps you warmed. I've got to get right up here to do it. Here's the button. Hold it on. Let's see if that's on. I can't see it at all. There you go. Nice red light, that'll start warming up now. Oh, I can feel it already down the bottom of my back. Come on the fishies, as Alan Norris would say on Fish on TV. Come on the fishies. It's toasty down about my small of my back now already. What I've got here is a battery goes in the pocket. I already had one, you see it goes in there. Lovely. Ooh, it's warm and lovely. So that's alright, I guess. Look, the wind's dropped. It's nice and comfortable, but when that breeze is going, it's not going to go while you're watching, is it? Typical. Right, I'll catch you in a bit. I just want to take a few seconds of your time and ask you if you would be so kind to subscribe to my channel. It's absolutely free, and then the little bell icon down the bottom, you hit that and then it'll notify you every time I put a video out. Thank you very much. Give me a little wave. Come on, Tit, go round while I'm filming. That skimmer give a good old bite, I'll tell you. He's got little ones down his edge. He's had a nice little carp, about 4 or 5 pound. That's why I need some more to catch him up. Well, I set up a swim. I fed a swim a little. Oh, blasted. I set up a swim down here at Top Kitten 1, and I just lost a skimmer there, a good skimmer. That was a better skimmer of the day. Isn't that marvellous? I'll just show you where I am going. I'm on a expander, 4mm expander on an 18. Well, in that run, as soon as I turn you on, it come off. Never mind, let's get back out. What I've done is just set one up there, look, right there. At the end of my keep net, really. Just let that come in. You can see that if I move that there, like that. That's a better skimmer. Lovely. It's a shame that one came off when I put you on when I was down Top Kitten 1. That was bigger than this one. There you go, that's what we got. Hook has come out in the net. That's back out in Top Kitten 3, that. God, it's cold. Whew. Get back in. What we got this time? Is that a skimmer or an oid? It's an oid. It's better because that's a little heavier than them skimmers. took it down just a little bit. Oops, where's my pole gone? Come here. Wally. Oh, come on. Don't mind catching hide that size, they're alright, aren't they? Still going, still had a few. Mainly little roach, but it's another nice hide. I just thought I'd try a 4mm expander, and that got me an hide. Do nicely. Just doing a single maggot. Not every put out, but every other put out I'm putting a sort of half and half again. Oh, I just pulled a maggot off because I got on my finger. Occasionally the float don't upright and you come in with the smallest of roach. Barely an ounce. I've got several fish, but weight wise not very much. There you go, just a small cad pot, half of pellets. Then just top it off with 2 pinches of maggots. Just put it to one side and then tip them in. And then lift it up and drop it down on top of them. Nice and gentle like that. Everybody's complaining about how bad it is, but that's gold in it. I don't think this one's an hide. Oh. That's on a 4mm expander. Come on, my little beauty. Someone very light tackle today, because I was expecting to be over on the new lake. You got to be careful in here, there's some big ones in here. Don't think this is a monster, but it's big enough to be careful. I've only got 3 pound 4 ounce line on. Ah, that's a mirror. Come on, my little baby, don't go round the back of the net, says a good lad. No, not yet. Perhaps you're there now. Got him. That's a better fish, much better. Whereas he hooked right in the top lip. Lovely. That's good. 3.5. I reckon that's close on 4 pound that. Lovely old jubbly. Come on. Well, we're in again. Lovely little cruising. cruising. It's like cruising F1, isn't it, really? Do nicely. Another nice looking hide. Poor matey over the way there has lost a top kit. The hook's come out in the net. Alright, mate. Nice hide. We're still going. How long we got left? It's now 2 o'clock, we've got an hour. We're still going steady. Another skimmer. Another skim's out there because I can see a few bubbles coming up now and again. Little cauldron out there. Right, lovely in the top lip. Oh. I think I got 11 stroke 12 pound. Not a great deal, but if we keep going. Don't know how long we got left. I don't care really at the minute. Let's have a quick look. Oh, 2:23. About 35 minutes-ish. Still on top kitten 3. I had to go down there on top kitten 1, but I kept getting the tiniest little roach. Well, not keep getting them. When I did, they were like that. As you can see, I had to go and get another jack at this. Cool. Not very warm, I'll tell you. Well, there's 1 minute to go. Is this going to be my last skimmer today? That's a nice one. No, it isn't. That's an hide. That's a good one too. This will be my last fish of the day. God, I'll tell you what now. I'll tell you a little story. While I unhook this hide, you could almost mistake that for a chub. Huge mouth on it. Chap over there, he lost the top kit. And so he went back on his feeder and he just hooked a big old carp and that's got tangled up in his top kit and he got both back in. Bless him. That could be a match winner, that. I don't know if that's worth going out again. There's only about a minute left when I hooked that fish. So he's probably won the match. He reckoned that's about £10, so I reckon he could have won the match with that and got his top kit back. Don't know if I got time. See if I can get out there. I don't think I'm going to win this lake. Not now, not he's got that. I reckon I might have £12. I've had several hide. I've got that first F1. I've had like an F1 cruising down there. Hello, we're in again. Oh, that's a little roach again. Had a lot of these today. A lot of them. Well, both maggots all right. Have I got time to go out again? Don't know. It says 3:01. I'll call that it. Right, I'll catch you at the weigh-in when they come around and weigh us in, and then I'll show you the sheet at the end as usual. All right, catch you in a little while. Right, here come the scales. It's my turn to weigh in. Let's see how many I've got. I think you're there right there. Lovely, just get you there. I'll turn it when you come in. Just the one carp in here and the rest are all the silvers and a couple of cruisins in the other one. Yeah, you want to, don't he? Oh my God. I'll put all the others in with it, Paul.
Yeah, can do.
Right, let's get this in.
Oh, sorry.
Oh yeah, I've got a lot in there. Not very big, but there's a lot in there.
Staying in the warm, is he? Staying in the warm.
That's all of them, I think. Yep.
£14 8 ounces.
14.8, that's more than I thought. I clicked 12, not so bad. Right, I'll catch you in a little while with the sheet at the end. Well, here we are, peeps. I lost the lake by £2. Look, I'll show you. Here we are. Here's where we were, look. I'll get nice and close and hold it steady for you. I had 14.8 and he had 16.2, so it weren't by much. Gordon Bennett. But that's all the other lake you'll see, so you can see what happened there. A very slow day for all of us, I think. Yeah, only 32 won that. Look, £32. Right. Thank you very much. I'll catch you again soon. Bye-bye for now.